Okay guys, welcome to part 2 of the road trip with me and Pietra. Now we planned this trip thoroughly. Like, we were gonna start in Cannes, we're gonna go to Antibes, Saint-Tropez, Nice, Monaco, do the whole French Riviera. And then you know what happened? They were like, no, we're gonna close the French Riviera and do a complete lockdown. And so that's why we had to shift and jive and find some other things to do. But it all works out in the end because we still went to Nice. So check out our videos in Nice. Okay guys, we made it to Nice. It was about 45-minute drive from Cannes. So we're downtown right now. It's really pretty. It took us about an hour to find parking, but it's karma because we didn't pay our parking like we should have when we left Cannes. So, but it's all good. So pas grave. We are here, and yeah. Look at this view. They have this huge, beautiful park. It was so active. It has a waterfall. I mean, views from everywhere. It was like an old chateau used to be there. Like, absolutely 10 out of 10. Nice was probably my favorite place of the trip. Montpellier was close, but Nice was really, really amazing. The park was absolutely beautiful. I didn't want to record like just people walking around a park, but it was a very lively park. It took me back to London where people are just playing music, hanging out, having a good time, and honestly, the waterfall, breathtaking. If you saw the pictures on my Instagram, you saw that. I loved it. So this building behind me is actually a library in the head. Isn't that cool? Now, when we were in Italy, we met this guy named Roman. Shout out to you, Roman. And he told us about this website called Obscura. Now, it tells you about all the weird things that are near your city that you can go check out that other people probably wouldn't know about. So, speaking of Obscura, we rented bikes and we went to this little fishing town that had like this underground old tunnel that was used for the war back in the day. We went and checked that out. Obscura, I would take that off of your website. It was not really worth seeing in my opinion, but we did it. It was cool and it was really fun to rent bikes and just ride around the coast. It was more fun on the way back because the whole way there was just straight hills upwards, and yeah, that wasn't very pleasant, but the way back, 10 out of 10.
A great picture of my steak.
So we ended up only spending one night in Nice, but it was absolutely perfect because we got to do almost everything. Pietra and I can walk a whole city in a day and do almost everything, especially with lockdown and curfew, with restaurants being closed. It really, and museums being closed, it really limits what you're able to do, but that means that we're allowed to do a lot more. Ish. Look at this lighting. Yes. Okay. Well, we just left Nice. We have about a 3-hour drive. Where are we going, Pietra?
Montpellier.
Perfect. So we're going to the opposite coast of the south of France, just for the hell of it. We did our French Riviera. We did our French Riviera thing. So yeah, guys.